It's a master's class,
yes,
staying in love.
It's a journey, isn't it?
It is,
Yeah.
and divine companion.
It is.
And I think every decade, you know, we start out as young brides and wanting to build our families and our own little nests. But every decade as a woman teaches me something brand new.
Oh.
And especially now that the nest is empty and my heart's opened up again as a grandparent.
Yes.
It makes me want to invest more in making this world a better place.
Absolutely.
And what would Jesus do?
Absolutely.
He'd get busy, wouldn't
Yes,
he?
he would. I love you.
Well, thank you.
Perspective.
I'm going to take that love in. I'm going to embrace it and pull it in deep into my soul. Now, I know Sue Ellen Roberts is the founder in 2002. So how long was your tenure as a director?
Well, I've known Sue Ellen from the beginning when she actually birthed this organization from an earlier organization called Women in Christian Media, and was actually on the board back then. And enjoyed it, but God kind of put it in my heart that since I don't work just in Christian media here, that I work in all media, that it was time for me to depart from that for a time. But Sue Ellen and I stayed connected, and so when the time came for a chapter to be started out here, she approached me, and God approached me, the biggest thing. Well, that's the big one. It's whether or not, you know, you are led to start something. And it's not a vision, it's not a dream, it's not a hope, but it's a calling, it's a nudge, it's this kind of pushing that God has in your heart that you can't deny.
Go in it. Well, we can. We certainly can deny it, and I
not
think
be happy,
or not be happy, or know in your heart that you could step into something more.
Exactly.
Vicki is here. Vicki Norris is here this evening to talk about turning big into great. So if we just give ourselves and God the leadership, the control, the direction, the divine guidance. It's the way that I walk my little walk of faith, and then just proceed.
Exactly, but you know what? I think it's more than that. I think what I want to convey more than anything else, even to the women that continue to come here, is that we have to step out. You know, God puts something in our heart, but if we don't step out and really take advantage and take hold of it, then we're just going to be missing it. And so that's what I love about this
I've heard
group.
you say it's like a baby. And it really is these different callings, you know, because it's not just one. And there's a beginning, and then there's an end, and there's a slight step in this direction. So this one comes in, this one moves out. It's a continuous adjustment and adaptation of listening of the heart with every breath, truly.
And it is a birthing. I think that's what we women are all about, is birthing something. God, you know, when we ate the apple in the Garden of Eden and were thrown from that garden, God gave us the ability to birth. He said we're going to have, you know, trials and tribulations because of that, but He didn't take that away from us. And in that birthing that we do as women, we have triumphs, and we have joy, and we have exactly what God wants for us to be doing now and in the season He puts us in. We need to keep birthing it out.
Keep birthing it out, and we have many babies that we can birth, co-creating with our Creator. It makes life so worth every tear, and the great company on this journey. So stay with us. We have much to discover this evening.
Yes.